Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Opening night here in this brand new season between the White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Time now for Robin Ventura's Chicago White Sox starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, last year he was really solid, close to 20 wins. This year, I expect a lot of the same.
With a moment now, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this outfield we get an opportunity to watch is among the best in baseball. They've got 2 Gold Glove Award winners. So when you're talking about covering ground, there's not a better team in baseball.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he botches it.
Well, you know, he does have a long way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Starling Marte steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Addison Russell waits on deck. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Addison Russell will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on a wet night. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grichuk is right there, one down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Chris Carter digs in here for his first appearance.
Chris Carter.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to back. Wilson Ramos will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Smoke toward the hole. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. Well, that's the big leagues right there. The worst part of this is, as a hitter, since it's to the right side, you get to watch this whole play unfolding right in front of you. And believe me, it's not a whole lot of fun. That's a super play, and you're out.
Standing in now, Will Myers. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. A.J. Reed into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to Trevor Plouffe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. David Freese steps in now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here comes the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
And that was quite a battle up there. He made him throw a ton of pitches. But advantage pitcher here, as in the end, he gets him to ground into the double play.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Lamb is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. Jorge Soler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Kershaw gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here, just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Randal Grichuk is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He's running again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's a great result. You have a long at-bat, see a lot of pitches, and then you have some success. See how he carries it through the rest of the game.
Addison Russell is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Grichuk is in pursuit. Oh, and he botches it. A.J. Pollock is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
First baseman.
In now, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Logan Forsythe will be next. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Logan Forsythe has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Trevor Plouffe comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
David Freese has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Michael Ullman.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He still needs 1 more strike, but hey, he can get...
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs score. And a relay home. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get... Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That misses. 1-2. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Jake Lamb comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Kershaw comes set with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Plouffe is there for it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Harper running from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. Ready on 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Jake Marisnick will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Number 6. Left fielder.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Up next for Oakland,
Addison Russell steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another. Will Myers heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
2 balls, 1
No
strike.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Kershaw's ready. 2-2 on its way. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A.J. Reed is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jorge Soler stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit in the air out to left. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to A.J. Pollock will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. And he's retired here, 1 away.
First baseman number 33.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-2.
And all of a sudden, it is pouring right now. That's the hardest it's been all night.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field, and he will get there to make the running. Jonathan Schoop will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far, as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And that's off the left field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Francisco Lindor will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Popped high in the air. Carter on the move. 1 away. Randall Grichuk stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Bryce Harper.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Jake Lamb will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now both runners on the move. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Wilson Ramos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ball. 2-1.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine, not trusting his stuff.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Three and one, here it is. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open, but a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
First baseman
Will Myers will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. A.J. Reed will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
up next for the White
Jorge
Sox.
Soler steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Trevor Plouffe gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Freese will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter,
Keuchel's ready. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoop, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, good diving attempt right there at third base, but he just can't get to the ground fast enough to make that play, and it slips past.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the 6'4" right-hander with the Ivy League education. Princeton's own Ross Ohlendorf gets the call. Francisco Lindor will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's one. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is... Jake Marisnick will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 31.
Jake Marisnick stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
To third, Lamb is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting number 6.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Addison Russell steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for.
Oh, no, that hit him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. A.J. Pollock will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. In there, a base hit. Chris Carter stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 2 down, runners at first and second. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. A's strand. Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wilson Ramos. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Will Myers will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Betances sets. Here's the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Michael Inoa is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Michael Inoa.
Logan Forsythe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lined hard toward right center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Plouffe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, a double play. David Freese will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the 3rd of the game so far, and it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Michael Ullman strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Jake Marisnick steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the... Genmar Gomez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Striding in to start the 9th, A.J. Reed. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jorge Soler ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jonathan Schoop comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Hit hard down the line. And they're up now in Oakland, just over 35,000 strong. Grounded to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 4-3. Zach Greinke allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as Boston defeated the Indians 5-0. Mark Canha was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading the Orioles to the win over the Twins 3-2. The Yankees cracked 14 hits overall as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-1. The Halos
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Michael Wacha is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, last year he had an ERA of about 3.5. Very consistent. Really, he kept his ball club in the game every time he took the mound.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. With a moment now, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, Trevor Plouffe has really come into his own. He's a guy that can play both in the infield and the outfield, but really he thrives at the hot corner. He's got quick reactions, soft hands, just really makes it look easy out there.
Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. James Shields will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Shields pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
On to first, and they get them both. A.J. Pollock will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Chris Carter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Wilson Ramos will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting sixth. First baseman
Will Myers will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Shields steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired 1 away. In now, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Trevor Plouffe takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Jake Marisnick will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he can't make the play. This is hit high and deep out to left. So they're going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A.J. Reed will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To his left, Plouffe. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground at third. There's Plouffe. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jonathan Schoop will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Starling Marte will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Hit to short. Lindor scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Harper, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third is Marte heading home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Chris Carter is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Randall Grichuk stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
And he'll reach first safely. Bryce Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Waka comes set. Here's the 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Pollock going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And the tag from Saltalamacchia. They got him at the plate. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to the left side. Plouffe has it. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Fly ball into straightaway left. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Trevor Plouffe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. 3-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jake Marisnick is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting number 6.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2.